the alder tree is the dominant tree in swampy ground in the forest, and it's a really good tree to have on riverbanks and ponds and swamps, and they reach the height of a full tree and they anchor themselves into the ground really well so they don't fall over, and they're just perfectly adapted to growing in wet places. And they are very, very quick growing. And these ones are Alnus glutinosa. They're sort of native to Europe and Asia. There's a few other types around the northern hemisphere, but they're kind of like the water tree, and their wood is used for different things like sluice gates and things because it's water resistant, which is really interesting. The plant doesn't have many edible bits. Some people say you can eat different bits, but they mostly agree that you can eat the catkins. But all the catkins are really, really disgusting, although a source of protein in February. But the hazel catkins are much nicer. Really, it's the holding banks together. It's the tall tree for swampy areas, and they're just a really good tree to have. And there are lots of different insects and things live in them, so they're very quick growing. So where I've got these boggy bits where I put the alders in, those bits of the woods grow really, really quickly. This one's only been in, I don't know, 3 or 4 years, I think. And it was just literally tiny little things because they seed themselves all over the place. There's another one just here. They will seed themselves into subsoil, and they do take a lot of nutrients from the air, and they tend to have little bits on their roots. So they can grow in really poor soil conditions. This one was just like a subsoil here that we hacked through, and we just sort of squashed one into a little bit with a bit of pond slop, and it's doing fine there. And this one the same really. This is just the same as just all cut subsoil. Here's all cut into subsoil, just a very thin layer of topsoil, and they really don't need much. You know, they take a lot of their nutrients from the air because they're used to growing in saturated ground. So once they get going, they just go up really, really quickly, and then you've got a canopy, and they often grow up several kind of trunks from the base. And when they get a bit bigger, they have little cones, which is unusual for a deciduous tree, but they are kind of a very interesting tree, the alders.